Hello everyone, this is Laura, the Communication Manager for the Embracer project, and today I'm here with Matej to find out more about mobility and mobility challenges in his city and maybe also region. Matej, please introduce yourself. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Matej Madu. I'm the head of the Project Development and Management Service within the Bucharest Ilfov Regional Development Agency. I'm working within the Embracer project, and I'm here today to talk about the situation in our region in terms of mobility and the challenges that it faces.
Thank you, Matej. So immediately, a first question for you. What's the biggest mobility challenge for your region or city?
In the case of Bucharest and the Bucharest Ilfov region, the most
Difficult.
important or difficult challenge, yes, that we are facing is the traffic congestion. The city experiences intense crowding, especially during peak hours in the morning and in the afternoon. This is caused by a very high number of cars on the roads, which is also combined with inadequate infrastructure to support such a volume of traffic, and also the shortcomings that the public system is facing. I'd also like to mention that there is a we have identified that there is a lack of awareness among the citizens regarding the benefits of using public transportations or alternative transport modes instead of a private car.
Unfortunately, that's very common. It's not only about Bucharest and Romania.
Yes,
So,
I know.
what could be a possible solution?
So we thought about this. I think a key solution would be to enhance the quality and the accessibility of public transportation. This would determine a reduction in the use of private vehicles, and this would improve the traffic flow. Also, I think it's important to make public transportation more attractive, more reliable, and more efficient to, as an alternative to driving. So, the key points where improvement is necessary, I think it's regarding the frequency, the punctuality of, and the comfort of the buses, trams, or trolleys, which would significantly boost user confidence and user satisfaction. Uh, Furthermore, I believe that public awareness campaigns and some incentive programs, such as discounted fares or employee-sponsored transit passes, can further support the transition towards sustainable urban mobility. I also think that it could be a good idea to include urban mobility education in schools and community programs. This would, I think, would foster a long-term culture of sustainable transport, as by educating citizens, especially young people, about the environmental, economic, and health benefits of public or alternative transportation, the acceptance can be increased and the behavioral changes accelerated. So
Mhm.
I think this is something that can be done and can be useful and also successful to combat these
Absolutely.
challenges.
Absolutely. And to try to improve the situation and to implement some of the solution, at least that you have just mentioned, what kind of investment would be needed according to you, and which actors should be involved in the process?
Well, I think there's a need for a combination of areas
To cooperate?
to cooperate and to improve, I think, the infrastructure, the technologies, to make some investments in service-oriented platforms. I think that there's a need for the modernization and expansion of transit networks, the metro, the tram, the bus lines. There are dedicated bus lanes, but I think more to implement it at a larger scale, to create more dedicated bus lanes that would provide a faster and more reliable surface transport. Also, some intermodal hubs could be expanded or built. I think also it is important to introduce vehicles with low emissions, either electric or hybrid or using hydrogen. Um, or to try to use some for trolleys, to invest in electric lines and in this infrastructure, um, to further invest in the ticketing system. There is an app for transport, but I think there can be some improvements done. It's pretty good, but there's room for improvement always.
Always.
And Also, I think investment in the human resources, training staff, optimizing, I don't know, some training programs for staff in terms of mobility and not necessarily the staff working on the buses, but working in the area, in the mobility field. And in terms of the key actors, because I think you asked me who should be involved and how should they cooperate, um, it's clear that the municipality must be involved. The operators, the service operators for public transport, but also the private operators, because I think, as I said before, it's important to have a mix, somehow to integrate alternative transport in the public transport in Bucharest. All sorts of ride sharing, ride hailing, scooter sharing, or all sorts of newer technologies, so to call
Yeah.
them, so newer alternatives. So, in short, this is what I think that is the challenge, that could be the possible solution, and how to what investments and who to be involved. So, to sum up,
Thank you so much, Matej, for being with us today and for sharing your ideas with us. Thank you.
you're welcome.